Hey Capricorn, Caro Tarot here. So excited to read for you for November 2025. This will be a monthly reading. And remember, these are general readings, so be sure to watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Let's jump on in. Let's start off with a archetype card, and this will give us a general idea for what to keep in mind for the full month ahead. Let's see. Oops. That one is calling to me. Okay, Cap, you have the Pilgrim archetype. Let's see what that is all about. How you doing, Cap? There we go. Pilgrim. Pilgrim. 101, okay. The Pilgrim. The wanderer, the traveler, the apprentice. For the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. This archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of spirit. Others will wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life, but the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet, when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door toward a new reality. With the pilgrim at your side, you will never lack courage, nor do you need every amenity. Travel light, travel soon, your spirit needs it. Even in the stillness of meditation, the pilgrim feels the movement of the heart toward what it loves. We all have a deep longing to answer the call, to get unstuck. What are the obstacles between you and the door? When light, learns, grows, adapts, studies. When dark, aloof, non-committal, flaky. Go deeper, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Mamine by David White. Okay, let's keep this in mind for your month of November, Capricorn. This will tie into the overall reading. Let's jump in to the Celtic Cross. And I just shuffled and meditated on this deck, so I will just start pulling. Whoop. Okay. Oh, wow, Cap. I don't know what questions you are thinking about, Capricorn, but interesting. Okay. Recent past, Knight of Swords. There was some action that came in pretty quickly. It could have been a message as well that really impacted the way that you were thinking about something. We have in the present Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, which to me indicates a feeling of collaboration, working with others, having and it's crossed by the Two of Wands, so that would be like having completed something and now moving on to the next project. There are a couple of wands here. So like in your above, like your hopes, your wishes, there is the 5 of Wands, and 5s are generally considered change, but this card always feels like a very like unimportant drama to me, but this is in your hopes. And so it's making me feel like your hope is that all of this drama that is like around you at the moment, which I am assuming would be related to career, because it came up like above your 3 of Pentacles, the teamwork makes the dream work card. It's feeling like you may be dealing with some drama that you were just like, I wish this would just be over already, because in your subconscious and the below, what you may not even realize is that you are carrying other people's burdens. You have a 10 of Wands here, and like you're pretty close to like being at the finish line with this, so that is great. It's just like, how much more do you need to shoulder for other people? Like, how many other additional responsibilities are you going to have to take on? And it seems like not too many, thankfully. In your near future is the Emperor, and the Emperor is like showing up, calling the shots, could go to battle if needed at any minute, not worried about being defeated, really able to like stand on his own, and like that is your future. Like, you have been to battle, you have seen the wars, and like you are ready and able to come out the other side of whatever this drama was that you were dealing with. In let's see here. The advice from the universe, it's the 8 of Swords, and like every time I see this card, I think it's obviously about something that you're thinking about, a way that you're thinking about it that could be holding you back. It is like the advice I'm gathering from this reading is, do not let yourself be the reason that you aren't progressing, because in the external factors here, you have the Sun, and the Sun is the happiest tarot card in the whole deck. Like, that is the external influences. That is what's coming in for you. That is like the happiest card. You can't get better than the Sun, right? So like, stay strong. Keep working together with your team. Keep having that vision. Keep going through, like, if you have a mantra of like, don't get involved, like, stick with your mantra of like being cool, not getting held up in other people's drama. And that could be maybe what this card is about. Like, easily, I don't know if you could see this, she could literally just walk out of the situation. Like, she's feeling very blocked, very stuck, but she does not have to be stuck. Like, her feet are not bound. She's blindfolded, but like, if she would just start walking and trust that she has what she needs and change the way that she's thinking about something, she could be free. And I feel like the Sun in your external factors is like, yeah, dude, like, you got this. In your hopes and our fears, you have Justice, and it feels like you are waiting, and you're hoping for somebody or something or the universe to be like, you know what? You deserve this. You've been through this, and justice is yours. And whenever justice shows up in a reading for me, it's always a positive. It's always a positive card. It usually to me means that where there was once injustice, there will now be justice. So if you have been putting up with unfair work conditions, unfair coworker interactions, it does feel like justice will be on your side. And you have, as your final outcome, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And pentacles are about new endeavors, new opportunities coming in, and it's related to your physical world, your finances. I'm feeling like this is a very work related reading. So to me, this would mean that there's going to be a new opportunity, whether it's a new job that is offered to you or just a new position in your current job. It feels like that will be your justice coming through. Is there anything else Capricorn needs to know about this overview? Anything else Capricorn needs to know? I want to know more about your Sun card here in the external factors. One clarifier for the Sun card, please. One clarifier for the Sun card, please. Too many clarifiers. Hang in there, Cap. It's like the universe is like, nah, you don't need to know. I'm being nosy. I want a clarifier for the Sun card, please, for Capricorn for November. The external influences. One clarifier, please. I do feel like this one's trying to pop out. Judgment. Okay, dude, you've got justice and judgment in the same reading. Like, you are going to be okay. It is really about, your karma is coming in for you. Make sure that you are on the right side of karma, right? You always want to be sure that you're not laying with the dogs. You're not gonna get the fleas of the coworkers that's a really bad analogy. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't go to their level. If whoever you are dealing with, Capricorn, is like toxic, let them be toxic on their own. Do not let them drag you down. Because you have the Sun card, you have the Judgment card together as the clarifier. Like, there is protection there for you. There's a definite change. These are two major arcanas clarifying each other. That's a big deal. Justice, major arcana, big deal. Emperor, major arcana, big deal. You are gonna be okay, Cap. It does feel like, yeah, this is a work related reading for November. Okay, let's break this down week by week with one card for each week. One card, popped right out. Wow. It's the card you got for advice as well. It's the 8 of Swords. So yeah, first week of November. Like, you might be feeling stuck. You might be feeling like there is a barrier that you can't progress. But ignore that. It's the way you're thinking about something, Capricorn. Try to get your head out of... Wrap your thinking around a new way of dealing with this situation. Know that you are not stuck. It might feel like that, but it's really just the way that you're thinking about something. One card for the second week of November for Capricorn. One card, please. Nope, just one. One card. You have the Hierophant. That second week, you could be dealing with somebody who has like fixed thinking about the way things should be. Somebody very like set in their ways. Um, uh, you could feel very restricted. It could be somebody who's like, it could be your boss. It could be your boss being like, "Oh, I hired you to do this job, but just trust me because I know better than you do." And it's like, "No, you don't. How could you know better? I'm the special. I'm like, you're the specialist. You know this stuff. Your boss doesn't even do the same thing, right? Like, just hang in there. Let them think what they want to think, okay? Uh, like I said, you don't want to get down into the dirt with the dogs. I don't know what the hell that means, Cap, but I think you get what I'm saying. I'm going off the rails here. Okay, it's a little late. One card for the third week of November, please, for Capricorn. One card for the third week. Okay, you got the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles that week. Try not to hang on to things too tightly. It could be related to your physical world, old ideas. You really want to like be mindful of like just hanging on. Like this guy's like, "Oh no, don't take." Can you see that? Sorry. This guy's like, "Do not take my pentacles. I have what I need." But like you don't want to live in the fear of like losing things. So try to be mindful of like hanging on to things too tightly. And one final card for the fourth week of November, please, for Capricorn. Just one card, please. One card. Okay, you got Justice, my goodness. Oh, hey, you got two cards at once, okay. You got Justice, and you got the Five of Cups. So, justice is coming in for you, and it will be you kind of walking away from something that doesn't serve you any longer. There's change here, and it will impact you emotionally. It's something that you may have really wanted to work out, but isn't working out the way that you thought it would. But you have justice on your side, so know that this will be a blessing in disguise, or just something that happens for the good of, for your highest good, right? This will happen for your highest good. Okay, so Capricorn, I was torn. I wanted to, I just did a reading for Sag, and I pulled a soul truth card. But when I was getting ready for yours and meditating, I was really drawn to the angel number cards. So I think I need to just pull you an angel number card. Maybe I'll pull you a soul truth card too, but I really feel like this will be important for you to see. So here we go, Cap. Wow. All right, you had 555 pop out, which is change, growth, resilience, transformation, purpose, renewal, breakthrough, creative energy. You're about to level up. Although it may not feel easy at first, this challenge is preparing you for greater things that align with your highest good. This is the why you've been seeking. Keep pushing forward. There's a reward waiting for you at the end of this journey. I really love it when these cards all come together to like tell the full picture here. And if you're thinking about the Pilgrim card that we pulled for you initially and how it's about travel, I mean, traveling isn't just an outward journey, it's also an inward journey. So you may be a totally different person than when you started this journey. There are changes happening that you possibly can't see. And like, if you think about metamorphosis, the process of like changing into something else, it is hard. It is messy. and it can be gross. Like, the butterfly is literally, before it turns into a butterfly, it is goop in a chrysalis, and it's disgusting, right? And so, like, think it's not always easy at first, even if you are doing everything right. So, try to be kind to yourself and, reach out for help if you need it. I feel like I still need to pull a Soul Truth card for you, Capricorn. So you're going to get a bonus card here. One Soul Truth card for Capricorn, please. All right, this popped out. It said, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Your soul action. Go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. All right, Capricorn. Wow. What a reading. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. You are ready for battle. You've got justice on your side. You are changing. You're on a journey. All of this is for a reason, for your highest good. Okay? Cap, if this resonated, please comment, let me know, hit the subscribe button, give a little thumbs up on this video. Also be sure to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus readings as well. I'm really glad that you're here, and I hope that you have a wonderful November. And if you're watching this before Halloween, have a great Halloween. Bye, Capricorn.